So where are you on your photography journey? Are you just starting out? Just picked up your first camera? Or even just using your phone and thinking, I want to get better at this? Because here's the thing, most beginners don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they try to learn everything at once. And that's exactly how you end up overwhelmed, confused, and putting the camera back in the bag. So in this video, I'm going to show you a simple 9-step structured way to improve your photography without all that overwhelm. And if you can stick around until the end, I'll give you a really simple technique that'll instantly improve every photo you take. I've been teaching photography for years, and I see this all the time. Someone gets a camera, watches a few videos, and suddenly feels like they need to understand everything. Composition, settings, lenses, editing, lighting, the whole lot. But it's all too much, and there is so much to learn. Photography can actually be a lifelong journey. So here's what I've learned over the years. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know what matters to you right now, what photos you want to take, and where you are on your photography journey. And if you want a place where you can learn all this step by step, get feedback, and grow with other like-minded photographers, this will be of interest to you. If you'd like a safe space to continue your photography journey with like-minded people, then why not come and join us in our Photography Foundations community over on School. It's a really safe and friendly place to be. No ads, no algorithms, and no traditional social media nonsense. Just photographers from all around the world who are learning, practicing, sharing, and supporting each other. We have an active forum where members post their images, ask questions, and share ideas. There's a classroom with structured learning and feedback sessions, a members map so you can see who's near you, and regular challenges and discussions to keep your photography moving forward. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, the link is in the description, or you can use the QR code on the screen, and we'd love to see you there. So this is where most beginners confuse themselves. They try a bit of everything. Landscapes one day, portraits the next, maybe a bit of street photography on the weekend, and that's totally understandable, but it can actually become really overwhelming when you're starting out. It's a bit like trying to learn 5 instruments at once, or 5 different languages. And that's another point. Photography almost has a language of its own, so we'll try to avoid the jargon where we can. What I'd suggest is you initially pick one thing, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be something you enjoy, or something you can photograph on a regular basis, or ideally both, because the more often you can shoot, the faster you'll improve. Make sense? You don't need to understand your entire camera straight away. You don't need to know every setting and every menu option. You just need to learn what helps you get the shot you're trying to take. So ask yourself, what am I actually trying to photograph? What do I like photographing? If it's portraits, maybe you learn how to blur the background. If it involves movement, then learn about shutter speed. If you're shooting in low light, you'll need to learn about ISO. But ultimately, learn with purpose, not panic. And that helps keep you focused. Pun absolutely intended. Then find pictures that you genuinely love, that resonate with you, that you enjoy. Then ask yourself, why do I like this? What's the light doing? What's the background doing? Where does my eye go first? And also ask yourself, why am I doing photography in the first place? What do I want from it? Because that answer pretty much shapes everything that follows. And don't try to study everyone. To start with, study 1 or 2 photographers properly. Go deep, not wide. And I've gone much deeper into this aspect in episode 11 of the Ultimate Checklist series, so I'll link that below for you. When you shoot on auto, the camera makes all of the decisions for you. But the camera doesn't know what you're trying to say. It is just a tool after all. It just aims for a technically correct image. But photography isn't always about correct. It's about intent. So here's a simple next step for you. Switch the camera to aperture priority. Set it to f8 and go and shoot. Because that means you're actually starting to take control. So here's a really simple, practical exercise to try next time you're out. Pick one subject, anything you like, and take 5 pictures of it. But the trick is to change something each time. Move your feet, change your angle, get closer, clean up the background. What you start to realize is this: better photos don't come from luck, they come from better decisions. Your decisions. You are going to take bad photos, and maybe a lot of them, and I still do sometimes. But that's not failure, that's the process working. Every missed shot teaches you something. Every mistake gives you potential feedback, and those happy accidents, they often teach you the most. So instead of thinking, well, I messed that up, ask yourself, what did that teach me? Mistakes are great because you learn from them. Does that make sense? And you don't need to totally master editing software either. You just need a simple process, such as adjust the brightness, fix contrast, improve the color slightly, maybe crop if needed to improve the composition, and you're done. The approach should be that you're enhancing the photo, not rescuing it. And again, you can learn more about in-depth editing techniques as you move forward. Oh, and editing is definitely not cheating. Just saying. Get feedback from someone you trust. And I don't mean a friend or someone saying, yeah, that's nice, or yeah, I like it. Getting and giving proper feedback is one of the biggest shortcuts you can take. When you're learning on your own, you don't always see what needs improving, but somebody else definitely will. And that naturally speeds everything up. That's exactly why feedback is such a big part of what we do in the Photography Foundations community. Supportive, honest, and constructive. No ego, just helping each other improve bit by bit, image by image. If you only ever shoot for likes, you'll always be chasing someone else's approval, and good luck with that. Because you definitely can't please everyone. What one person loves, another won't, but I'm sure you know that already. So shoot what you enjoy. Photograph what interests you. Make pictures of what means something to you. Because if you enjoy it, you'll keep doing it. And that's where the real progress happens. If someone else likes it, great. But ultimately, do it for you. Okay, so as promised, that small but crucial bonus tip. And it's this. Right before you press the shutter, pause. Just for 2 seconds. And in those 2 seconds, ask yourself 3 quick questions. What's my subject? What's in the background? Where's the light coming from? And that's it. 3 questions, 2 seconds. And you'll find you'll start catching things you may have otherwise missed. Distractions, awkward backgrounds, challenging light. Slowing down was absolutely the best bit of advice I was ever given. And this one habit alone can 100% transform your pictures. So let's bring all this together and to quickly recap. Pick one thing. Learn what you need. Study with intention. Get off auto. Practice deliberately. Don't chase perfection. Keep editing simple. Get feedback and do it for you. So that's basically your roadmap. And if you do want help along the way, come and join us in our Photography Foundations community. It's a genuinely supportive place to learn and grow. If you're still here, I think you'll love it. And let me know in the comments, where are you right now on your photography journey? I read and respond to everyone. So if this helped, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one.